Hi all. A few minutes ago, a woman left my office. She hadn't been here in 3.5 weeks and has put on 8.5 pounds in those 3.5 weeks. And she said to me, "Dr. Schwartz, I'm out of control." Now, when someone says to me they're out of control, what I hear is I'm not controlling myself. Saying I'm out of control is her way of saying I feel powerless and helpless. And when we feel powerless and helpless, that's an awful feeling. I asked her then why she had come back to the office. And she said, "Well, I'm out of control. I put on 8.5 pounds and I want to lose weight." I said, "Okay, let me ask you a question. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the strongest, 1 being the least strong, how important is it for you to lose weight?" She thought for a moment and said 6. And I said, "That's not really motivating or powerful at all. No wonder you're struggling." I asked her what was going on, and she shared with me some issues that were going on in her life. And those issues were for her very important, very heavy duty, and on some level they were not only competing with, but overriding her wish to lose weight. I asked her one other question. I said to her, "What would happen if we removed all of the emotions and gave you a GPS, and if you followed the GPS, you would end up at a destination where you would have lost the weight?" She said, "That would be wonderful." I said, "Okay. Let's accept the fact that you've lost the weight. How do you feel?" She said, "Wonderful." I said, "What are you thinking?" "Well, since I don't have the weight to lose, I can really devote myself to the things that are bothering me, and I would have an easier time dealing with those things." I then pointed out to her that the magic AccuWeight Loss protocol removes all of the emotionality, but that she had not accepted the fact that she would have the control to do it or not. Remember, a few moments ago when I started talking, I said she was out of control, which means she felt helpless and powerless. Feelings don't make it so. Feelings come from your history, from your background, from your experience in life. Just because you feel it doesn't make it so. Using the ABS protocol, she can take back control of her life. Once she takes back control of her life, there are many other things that she can do more easily. What am I saying to you? You have to make a choice. You can make a choice. All you need to do is love yourself enough to say, "It's time for me to seriously choose and use the support of AccuWeight Loss to carry over not only into weight loss, but into the other areas of my life. Thank you for listening. I'll accept any questions, and I'll talk to you soon.